Opening flashback, Eliza's escape. April 15, 1912. Amidst the chaos on the Titanic, we follow Eliza Dawson, a lower-deck maid, who sneaks aboard a lifeboat with a small locked wooden chest. She weeps as the ship disappears behind her, clutching a blood-stained letter. We later see her arriving in New York and vanishing into the crowd under a false name. Present-day discovery. In 2025, the Nova Marine Expedition Team uncovers a sealed storage compartment never before seen on the Titanic wreck. Inside, they find a rusted key, an old oil painting of a woman, Eliza, and a waterproof container holding a letter dated 1912, signed ED. The coordinates written on the letter point to Ireland. The Oceanic Institute. Dr. Emily Carter, an ocean archaeologist and Titanic expert, is asked to examine the letter. She's drawn in by the mysterious clues, especially when she learns that the handwriting matches a woman named Eliza Dawson, a name never recorded on the passenger list. Clue to Eliza Dawson. Emily digs into old archives and learns that Eliza may have been related to Jack Dawson, one of Titanic's most famous victims. Her research reveals that Eliza was carrying something valuable, a sapphire gem entrusted to her by a secret royal courier, rival treasure hunter. News of the find leaks online. Greedy and ruthless Damien Blackwell, a billionaire explorer and treasure hunter, announces his plan to retrieve the rumored cursed sapphire of the sea. He dismisses the Titanic curse as superstition and begins his own mission. Return to the wreck. Emily and her team, including tech specialist Maya and diver Tom, return to Titanic's wreck. They follow the clues from Eliza's letter and find a hidden drawer in the first-class lounge. Inside is a rusted key engraved with Chamber of the Trident, secret society revelation. That night, Emily is approached by an elderly man claiming to be from the Circle of the Trident, a secret society formed by descendants of Titanic passengers. They warn her that the artifact Eliza carried is not only cursed, it's protected by an ancient oath. Flashback, Jack's brother. Another flashback. Aboard Titanic in 1912, Nathan Dawson, Jack's younger brother and British spy, is seen handing Eliza the Trident sapphire to protect it from being stolen by foreign agents. He is later presumed dead, but Eliza survives. The legacy of the Trident. Emily uncovers that the Trident sapphire once belonged to a fallen royal dynasty. Legends say it brings tragedy to any ship or person that carries it with ill intent. Some believe the sapphire caused the Titanic to sink, not the iceberg. Cryptic coordinates. The coordinates from Eliza's letter lead Emily to an abandoned mansion in rural Ireland. There she discovers old portraits, a dusty diary, and a map showing Titanic's original route, along with Eliza's real identity. She lived as Ella Davidson until her death in 1952. The hidden room. Emily and team find a sealed door inside the estate. Inside is a hidden room filled with Eliza's memories. Sketches of Titanic, a letter from Jack, and a second chest containing a map of the vault chamber hidden deep within Titanic. Damien strikes. Damien's mercenaries break into the estate and steal the map and Eliza's diary. They take Maya hostage and escape, intending to open the vault chamber beneath the Titanic and claim the gem, ignoring all warnings of the curse. Race against time. Emily, with help from the Oceanic Institute and the Circle of the Trident, launches a rescue mission. They trace Damien's ship and race him to the ocean floor, preparing a submersible descent that could be their last. Ghost visions. As Emily dives deeper, she begins experiencing visions of the Titanic's final night. Passengers screaming, children crying, and a woman who looks like Eliza begging her to turn back. Tom reveals he saw the same woman in his dreams. The chamber opens. Damien forces his team to drill open the vault chamber beneath the wreck. As they do, a strange vibration shakes the ship. Inside the chamber is the Trident sapphire, glowing faintly. Skeletons of past looters are scattered around it. The curse unleashed. Removing the gem triggers seismic activity. A massive underwater quake begins to collapse parts of the Titanic. Damien tries to escape with the gem, but the entrance caves in. His submersible is crushed under pressure and he drowns. Escape and sacrifice. Emily and Tom locate Maya and escape through a narrow ventilation route. But to close the vault and contain the curse, Tom sacrifices himself, sealing the hatch behind them. Emily weeps as the Titanic begins to settle once again, truth made public. Back at the surface, Emily reveals everything to the world. Eliza's legacy, the real reason behind the Titanic's sinking, and the mystical history of the sapphire. The artifact is never recovered. It remains sealed beneath the Atlantic. Final letter. Emily reads a letter Eliza wrote before her death. In it, Eliza describes how the weight of history, love, and fate haunted her life. She hopes future generations remember not just tragedy, but the courage of those who survived. Epilogue, a new legacy. At a Titanic memorial event, Emily drops Eliza's locket into the sea. A young girl in the crowd, Eliza's great-granddaughter, steps forward and thanks her. As she walks away, we glimpse the girl's necklace. A small, blue stone tucked in a heart-shaped pendant.